Hello again, YouTube. This will be a commentary on a video that has been making the rounds on Facebook and appears in my personal feed by my friends occasionally. I am not familiar with the pastor in the video, but he calls himself Pastor Barrett. The premise of the video is an alleged debate that he had with an atheist agnostic group at Cambridge University. I will pause the video and add my comments as we go. Let's get started.
Invited to a university to speak at the Atheistic Society. They said, Pastor Barrett, we would like you to come and get involved in a debate with all the atheists. I said, fine. I said, what's the heading? Well, what's the caption? What are we debating on? And they said this, the debate is this, the premise is, there is no God. I said, okay. They said, yeah, the president of the atheistic club, he will stand up and he will share for 15 minutes on how there is no God. And then we're going to give you 10 minutes to prove to us that there is a God. I said, bro, I don't need 10. I only need 2 minutes. He said, come on down. So I went down. I won't tell you which university it was, but I drove to Cambridge. And when I got to Cambridge,
Pastor Barrett is claiming he was invited to and attended a debate for the Atheistic Society and claims it was at Cambridge University with 800 to 1,000 atheists in attendance. The topic of the debate was, there is no God. With a small amount of research, I was able to find that Cambridge University or the atheist agnostic groups there have no recollection of the event and don't know who Pastor Barrett is. Also, God TV has since removed this video from their channel. The premise that there is no God is an unusual position for most atheists to take. Most atheists are agnostic atheists, meaning that they don't believe a God exists, but don't make the claim that no God exists. Gnostic atheists, who claim to know that no God exists, are rare and are not the common atheist. Yet another problem I have just in this first 45 seconds is the debate format. Why would any debate be set up to allow the first speaker 15 minutes and the response only 10? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that his story of the debate exists only in his imagination, but was meant to be a parable, and move on.
I go into this lecture hall, right? And there's, 1,800, 1,000 students there. And the lead atheist, he gets up and he's preaching. And he's spitting and he's frothing at the mouth and he's eloquent, he's brilliant. How can any rational person believe that there is a God? You've got to be stupid to believe that there is a God. And all these sorts of things, all the things that you've heard.
I have yet to find an atheist that is so passionate about his non-belief that he spits and froths. Even stranger is the statement afterwards that he was speaking eloquently. I've also not encountered an atheist that preaches.
And then they said, and now we're going to get Glenn Barrett, he's going to come up and tell us why there is a God. Have you ever read the verse, led like a lamb to the slaughter? So I get up on stage and there's boos and hisses and all these sorts of things. And
now I am convinced that this debate only exists in his imagination. Persecution is one of the foundations of religion, so you are using that to touch your audience. So let's see what amazing evidence you have for God.
And I come up the front and I just said to the guy, I said, listen, you spoke so eloquently. I said, come and join me on stage. So he came and joined me at the podium at the front there. And I said, you believe there is no God? He said, there is no God. You cannot be a rational person and believe there is a God. I said, okay, help me out with this. I want to show you something. And I drew a circle on a whiteboard like this. I said, this circle represents knowledge. Everything that could ever be known about any subject fits in there. All the sciences, all the arts. You're an intelligent man. You study at this university. How much do you know of everything that could possibly be known? So he took a pen and he drew that and he went, I reckon I know this much.
Most rational, educated people would probably just draw an insignificant dot, but that wouldn't be as dramatic for his fabricated story.
I said, wow, you're intelligent. He said, yeah, I am. I said, that's brilliant. I said, so that's what you do know? He said, yes. I said, and that's what you don't know? He said, yes. But this does exist. You just haven't discovered it yet. Yes. Therefore, could God not exist in a dimension that you haven't yet discovered? Answer, yes. Therefore, sir, I would suggest you're not an atheist, you're an agnostic, and one step closer to knowing my Jesus.
So that was the big reveal. A big juicy argument from ignorance. I can draw anything I want in that circle and justify its possible existence with his logic. I assert that the creator of the universe is a giant purple flying penguin with green spots that punishes non-believers with titty twisters. Given that you can't know everything, can you disprove my assertion? Here's my favorite use of his flawed logic. Draw the same circle of knowledge, with whatever amount seems appropriate to you again shaded out to represent your knowledge. In the realm of things not known also exists the possibility that natural forces and processes could encourage the development of life and the evolution of complex species. I assert with this logic that theists are also agnostic. Thank you for watching. I look forward to your comments, likes, dislikes, and especially your subscription. If you find errors in what I have presented, please let me know in the comment section. Errors that significantly affect the outcome of the video will result in reproduction or an update video. Minor errors will be published in the description section. The parts of this video not produced by me are used under the Fair Use Act.